we thought it'd be a cool idea. We both had 35mm cameras with us to shoot an entire roll of each other throughout the space. And so what was really interesting is how, and I didn't realize this until after the fact, but how we both began to kind of give each other up to the camera and to each other's perspectives through this process. We were going back and forth, and that's what we titled those two rolls of portraits, back and forth. Because it would be, I'd take 3 shots and then I'd be, all right, you're up, and Deion would take 3 shots, and we'd just bounce around the space looking at cool ways to try and make weird, funny, interesting, normal portraits of each other.
It was literally a game. Like
Yeah.
we'd go, okay, your turn, and we'd stop for a second. We'd go, how can I do better than my last 3? How can I make the next 3 interesting? And like it was interesting because we were almost shooting in like completely opposite ways, because your roll was in black and white and mine was in color.
Yeah.
I was using a strobe light and he was using ambient light. And so when you look at the 2 booklets together, it's like, okay, these are in the same space at the same time, but there are 2 different people shot in 2 completely different ways.
In that afternoon, we really just got to know each other through photographs, and in a way still don't even know each other, but the images, when you see them, do have this interesting sort of depth to them. There's this sense of push and pull, this relinquishing of our own facades that we present to the world. The images that we make are almost one-offs if you look at any single individual image on its own. But together they do allude to these different parts of who we are, our realities, our everyday lives. I think most of these outfits and stuff, it's all clothes that we own, that we wear. I mean, you could probably see us walking in the streets in some of these outfits. And so that holds true regardless of if we were kind of coming together to make images that worked off of each other. It became more so, and Christina mentioned this, put it together really well the other week. This project has become a lot more about spaces, the ones that we have access to, the ones that we're working on gaining access to. The images help populate the space, but at the same time, I think no one specific image will speak to the project as a whole. It's more so all of the different things that are working together. The physical space, the images in the space, the ways that we think about space, the ways we've been working in the space. It's all kind of tied together through those things.
The images are us looking back at ourselves, but the mirror here is you looking back at yourself. I feel like it includes anyone who sees, who comes into the gallery as like a part of the space. Like it's not just about us, it's about everyone else now. It's real because it happened because you were also here, and it happened to you as well.
It's one thing to be able to spend a lot of time in your own head with a piece of work, but the next thing that's really special about it is seeing other people's reactions to it and how it affects them or doesn't affect them. I love the give and the take, the push and the pull. There's only so far you can go in creating the work before you have to kind of set it out there and see what comes back from it. It's been a huge collective, although the show just says our names and then rightfully curated by Christina. It always feels like a huge undertaking of a lot of people behind the scenes, and I guess that's what most shows and events always are,
Yeah.
but to feel it and see it first person is nice, and it's nice to kind of cement that, drive that home going forward.